Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I've been criticized online for my pronunciation of David Bowie's name, and that my video on him was, well, I can't use the word, crappy, let's just say. Well, first of all, the man was not really named David Bowie. His original name was Davy Jones. He changed it to avoid confusion with Davy Jones, the Monkees. But am I supposed to know pronunciation of someone whose songs I never listened to? And it was only knowledge of that I had was a movie he did, The Man Who Fell to Earth or something like that, years ago. And I briefly saw it in passing, but never watched it. This was a news report. And I did it to tell people the man had died. No disrespect to the man or his music. But there's a lot of rock I don't listen to, but I like Benatar, or I like, let me see if I can find the other one here. Hold on. Well, Queen, Linda Rondstat, there's a lot of people. I can't tell you what I like. Frankly, the one who listens to rock far more than I do, and the stuff she listens to I can't stand, is Kathy. She comes in here and has stuff blaring away. But I stopped listening to rock because I couldn't understand the lyrics. The people looked too weird and bizarre. So about 1975, I stopped listening to stuff. Oh, I listened to Chicago. And I don't know if ABBA would be called ABBA, whatever you pronounce it, would be called rock. But it's the old dictum. I know what I like. And if I don't like them, I don't listen to them. And we've had James Bond songs sung by rock people, rock stars, what you want to call them. Adele, Skyfall, there have been others. The widow of Kurt Cobain did a James Bond theme. I like that. So don't say that I don't like rock. Hell, I started listening to rock in the 1950s, and I was a child. Bill Haley and the Comets, and who knows what else. I can't remember. I'm terrible with names anymore. Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Presley, the Beatles, Herman's Hermits. I don't have the records anymore. I had them all. 49 cents for 45. Went and bought them all the time at Ward's. But I stopped listening because mostly I listen to soundtracks and jazz and Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Ella Fitzgerald, Steve Lawrence, and Edie Gourmet. That's the kind of music I listen to. But occasionally there's a rock song that's catchy, and I hear it on the radio, and I ask Kathy, what's that? She tells me, and I like that one. But don't act as if out there I don't like rock. I like what I like. It was too strange, too weird, and also in the 70s, that guys breaking the guitars on stage and biting the heads off of chickens, live chickens, and throwing them out in the audience. That's gross. That's sick. What does that have to do with music? And they call it performance art. Like some say, certain posters online are talking about me. It's performance art. That's bull. What would you call the Village People? Were they rock? Or were they some other kind of music? I can't think of what they were. Disco. Is disco rock? Some disco sucked. That was stuff that was cool. Kathy loves Donna Summers. I liked her. Olivia Newton-John. We both like her. She must have watched Grease about 20 times. She's got it on Blu-ray. So, music is an eye of the beholder. I also listen to classical music. That's where I started listening to. But the first album I ever had was an album, a compilation of things. Sons of the Pioneers, Benny Goodman, Glenn Miller, Tommy Dorsey, Paul Whiteman, all kinds of weird stuff in this record. It was a record you could see through. It looked like it was made out of gold. And there was another one, it was all red. That was my first LPs I ever had, before I had 78s. So, I don't have 500 CDs in here of music for nothing, but a lot of them are soundtracks, a lot of them are singers I like. I also like some country and western stuff. And blues people. But I'm criticized because I don't like rock, quote unquote, which is total crap. I like what I like, and if I can't understand the lyrics, the worst guy of this of all time is Bob Dylan, who mumbled his way to a career, and I've never understood why the man was so popular. So criticize me if you will, but I like what I like. And that's all I'm going to say on rock music. If I hear something I like, I'll go to Rasputin and buy the CD. Yeah, I'm old school. I don't like downloading. I have a program that will take the audio off of YouTube and put it on my computer. I do that, but I will go and buy the CD. That's why I have so many CDs. I have CDs of speeches, sound effects, lots of soundtracks from movies and television. I could probably take one CD a day. You'd never see me doing videos or playing CDs all the time. I don't do that anymore either. I like to. Well, for one thing, this damn Mac, after a while, one problem with Apple products is the CD players wear out and they won't eject and they won't read anymore. So I've got to replace the thing on this. Lasts about 3 to 5 years and they crap out, and that goes back to the Apple II days too, or actually the G3 days. I'm sorry. Those things are notorious. The G3 and the clamshell iBook, the CD players will stop working, and trying to get a new one was a pain in the ass. All right, have a great evening. I'll be back later in another video. But if you like certain rock people, that's fine. You have every right to do that. Every right to feel that way. So do I. And don't criticize me for it. All right. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.